OTC is here.
The following is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from PIXAL, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
She is truly a once-in-a-generation competitor.
And his opponent from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
A spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment.
If you are one of the few who have forgotten Chyna's dominance, make no mistake about it, she will remind you tonight.
There's a reason why she's been called the ninth wonder of the world.
And here we go, Iron Man match time. It's no secret that this is one of the most strenuous match types in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, now that the bell's rung, the only things that matter are the scoreboard and the clock. I think we're going to see some true endurance and even a little desperation in this one, gentlemen.
Lands face first.
Ooh, leg snap. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Shoulder tackle to the body.
Caving in the abdomen.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough.
This could do it. No, shoulders up at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. This is ugly. Looks like she just tested Chyna's dominance with that attack.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Here's the cover.
And a kick out before. Even one there.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. In an Iron Man match, the clock has to feel like a guillotine ready to drop.
And while time is important here, you can't lose sight of what gets the win here. That's simply... Vaulting plancha, incredible. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Crank in the head.
And a stomp to the gut. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Distress showing on the face of Chyna.
Yeah, Chyna's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Countered with the knee to the face. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Goes down low, Chyna, hook in the arms, pedigree. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Is it enough? The cover! Oh, kick out at 2.
Holy moly, Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
In position, waiting for an opening.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Caught in a bad spot. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee. Momentum shifted in Chyna's favor.
Yeah, Chyna is really remaining the aggressor here.
And again in the other direction.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Got out of
The head of the table cinches it in.
putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Making his way to the top here.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Lift off.
She fights back with the counter.
And Chyna needed that badly.
You can tell Chyna's extra agitated now. She won't be pushed around any longer.
You know me! Just pounding away.
Stomping. Ouch. Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, watch this display of power. Supernatural power.
Moving into the ring.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Bam! By Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it! Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
not a 3 count.
You can't count that, High Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Looking to work the arm with that. And Chyna is getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Chyna really needs to reassert herself back into this match.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
So ruthless.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna! Chyna's got this in hand. Cover! There's 2. He kicks out somehow.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real pop
To the sky.
Oh, big impact.
Loving blow.
Clothesline. Targeted the arm. Now Chyna asserting control.
Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any mercy. The ninth one.
Uh-oh, popped right in the face. Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
As always, Chyna asserted her dominance with that move.
Cover here. Almost ended it there.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Slips away. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Cover. 2. And it's enough to earn him the fall. Oh, did you hear that? No.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
What a punch. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
Time for Chyna to fight through the pain or surrender to it. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
From the top. Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
She went airborne and missed.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Submission locked in tight here.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Tap to tap.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
And Chyna is getting worked on right now.
Chyna needs to be resourceful in this situation. Oof. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
To the arm.
Golly, what a knee. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Flapjack.
And a clothesline.
Oh, tapped in the midsection. And Chyna has established control.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
Getting lifted to the top rope. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
Clothesline. So effective. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Blistering shoulder block.
Takes another trip to the skies. Reigns has identified the target. Stand but spear. Chyna in big-time jeopardy.
Makes the cover. Well to the match, and he picks up the fall.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Just disrespectful.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Distress showing on the face of Chyna.
Yeah, Chyna's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, right to the throat. Oof. And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now.
The cap out. Cap out.
Reigns hits it.
Reigns got all of it. Cover. 2. And that fall will get added to his score. Oh. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And Roman might just have more in store. Sit out powerbomb.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
And Chyna gets put into a bad spot there.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Hey guys, I don't see how she can continue in this condition.
Yeah, she has taken so much damage to the torso. This has got to be excruciating for her. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Look out! Top rope diving cover. Is it enough? He got it. He got the fall.
Gets out of dodge.
Match with a punch to the gut.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The first quarter of this match is now in the books.
And there's a huge margin on the scoreboard. It has been a dominant start. Ooh, right to the arm.
Vicious knee drop. Will it be?
Kicked out.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. Goes down low, Chyna, look in the arms, pedigree.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
There's 2. She earns the fall.
He averts the offense. Chyna in big-time jeopardy.
Cover. 2. And he gets the fall.
Reigns,
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Pivotal.
couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh,
the barricade.
Lift the powerbomb. How much longer can this really go on?
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Driven into the barricade.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And we're still seeing plenty of fight left from Chyna.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Boom!
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Blustering shoulder block.
Will it be?
She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Bang! He finds a counter. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Driving face first.
Right in the breadbasket. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Makes the cover. And he scores a fall.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Just punishing their opponent.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. Reigns sizing up the target.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
And the cover. And that will be a fall for him. Tripling attack on the knee. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
This could be a good chance for Chyna to get some distance and rethink things. Elbow! And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Whip back into the ring. Getting placed in the corner here.
Handspring.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Soaring. Driving elbow.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Loving blow.
Good golly, Mr. Man. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
That could finish off Roman.
And going for the pin. And she picks up a late fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Arm stomped.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
There's obvious wear and tear on Chyna, but she's doing all she can to block it out.
Oh, back elbow. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off with the pass.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall. Uh-oh.
Face full of turnbuckle. dangerous.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Sit out, powerbomb.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This is...
Reigns got all of it. The cover.
He gets the late falls.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Effective dodge there.
A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Oh, ouch. And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Yeah, Chyna's in real danger of being put away here.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Look out!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Distress showing on the face of Chyna.
Yeah, Chyna really needs to reinsert herself.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Boom!
Oh, what impact! And Chyna puts into a weakened state now.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best. And a neckbreaker counter.
Chyna finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
This could be a good chance for Chyna to get some distance and rethink.
Oh, look at the knife wonder of the world. Chyna!
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
2 count. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Bam!
Placed him in the corner here.
Handspring.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Drop that bow. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, look at the knife wonder of the world. Chyna!
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
2. She got it. She earned the fall. And Chyna has established control.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
And Chyna delving deep in herself to pull off that offense.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Clothesline!
What impact.
And Chyna puts into a weakened state now.
The head of the table will keep...
Reigns ready to strike.
Superman punch!
What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Shoulders are down. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
Running knee. From the top. Elbow drop.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Yeah, Chyna's in real danger of being put away here.
Running power slam. Cover.
2 count. Adding to her score late into the match.
Oh. Right to the leg.
Uh-oh, getting ready to drop that bow. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, feeling like the home stretch here. It's no time for Chyna to hold back. Into a power slam. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Chyna with a boom powerbomb. Into the cover.
Oh!
And got it. The fall is hers.
Goes down low. Chyna. Hook in the arms. Pedigree.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
2. And she manages to get a fall. Facebuster first. And Chyna delving deep in herself to pull off that offense.
Yeah, Roman had... Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree. Can Reigns recover from that?
Is it enough? The cover! 2. On to the match, and she gets the fall. What a shot. Oh! An elbow drop. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, feeling like the home stretch here. It's no time.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Boom! Good defense.
Shoulders are down.
Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
What a headbutt. Reigns is setting up local. Here it comes.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. He picks up the fall.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Crucial moment in this.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
2. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Ooh. Stopping the opponent.
Forearm smash after the stumps.
Stamp on this one.
Chyna setting up, Michael. Here it comes.